Hey, did you guys know that Shark Week is coming up? Yeah, I know. So recently, angry producer Charlie and I got to have one of the coolest experiences at Wonders of Wildlife. We got to do the out to sea cage shark dive. I've always wanted to go cage diving, so this was a surreal experience. Check it out. You guys, it is the most wonderful time of year, and no, I'm not talking about Christmas or the holidays. I'm talking about Shark Week, which is happening here at Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium. I'm with my new friend, Holly, and tell me all about Shark Week.
Okay, well, it's also our favorite week too. We love sharks, but Shark Week is gonna be July 7th through July 13th this year. But July 14th is actually Shark and Ray Awareness Day, so we're gonna extend for an extra day of shark fun.
Oh my God, an extra day of shark fun, sign me up. Okay, so what's gonna be happening here? You guys have a ton of events going on for both young kids, adults. Tell me all about it.
Okay, so we do have a lot of activities planned. For kids, we've got a few that are gonna be really fun. We have a shark bracelet decorating station, which I'm really excited about. We also have a shark teeth cart where we're gonna have teeth from different species that kids can come up and learn about from some of our educators. They can touch the teeth. So it's a nice little interactive one for kids. And then we also have a day that we're going to do measuring for kids to see how they measure up to some of our favorite shark species as far as how tall they are.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and then I heard something about like a little cocktail mixer after hours thing.
Yeah, there's a couple more events after hours for the rest of the family. So we've got the cocktail mixology class, and of course it's Shark Week themed. So you get to learn how to make a couple different fancy shark themed cocktails and take a little kit home with you to make more and be the envy of all your friends. We're also doing painting with a splash. So that's a special painting class where you get to follow along with an instructor, paint with them, and we're doing a Jaws-like picture that should be a lot of fun too.
Donna,
Yeah.
Donna, I feel it. Okay, so also, if people want to take advantage of all these fun events, do they just come in and buy a ticket? Should they get a membership?
So the best way to see the full schedule of our Shark Week events is to go to wondersofwildlife.org/Shark Week, and you'll get the full schedule and the lineup of everything. It also gives us information about all of our memberships. So an adult membership is $80, children are $50, and you can do a 4-pack membership for $300. So really it's a great deal. It gets you into the aquarium unlimited times for the whole year, and it pretty much costs about the same as 2 tickets. So you can live Shark Week like it's every week and come as much as you want.
I love that. Okay, my last question, last request.
Okay.
I've always wanted to go cage diving with sharks.
Okay.
Can I do that here? Am I gonna live?
Yes.
And yes. Okay, good.
I had to give you a little suspense.
Right, a little suspense. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get in the water if that works.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Holly, you did not disappoint. That was amazing. I am here to tell the tale. It was so cool. You got to check it out. But it is Shark Week. So one more time, tell me what Shark Week is and all the amazing events happening at Wonders of Wildlife.
Okay. So Shark Week is an entire week of opportunity for us to educate guests about sharks, which are our favorite animals here at Wonders of Wildlife. We get to talk a lot about general education like anatomy, and the common misconceptions that people have about sharks and their behavior, and really what we're doing for shark conservation and why it's important to protect these animals.
Yeah, they are so vital to the marine ecosystem.
They are.
Okay, so Shark Week, one more time, is happening from what date to what date?
Okay, so it's happening this July from the 7th to the 13th, and then we're extending for a full extra fun day of shark activities on the 14th because that is Shark and Ray Awareness Day.
Oh, awesome. Okay, you guys, head over to the Wonders of Wildlife website, get your tickets, get your membership, and do not miss out on Shark Week from July 7th through the 14th. You will not regret it. Okay, oh my gosh, you guys, if my excitement did not just seep through your TV screens, I can show you a few pictures and how big my smile is. Coop, if we can get a close-up of this. I don't think, besides our wedding day, I've ever seen my smile this big.
Watch your words.
I know. So there's me, and then here's me and angry producer Charlie having just a ball.
Still want to know what you call them.
We'll figure it out later, I'll tell you. And then here's me with the little helmet on. So this is a oxygenized helmet. So it is the coolest thing. If you have a fear of open water, I would say this is your best bet to.
Yeah, I would
you
say
do
so.
have you do have a fear of open water, the ocean, snorkeling, scuba diving, but I think this would be good for you.
I wouldn't say it's a fear. It's more so of a respect of the ocean.
Okay.
No. Listen, hey, I don't know what's down there. So.
Okay. Well, that's true.
Also, I'm not a very strong swimmer, so.
I think this is a good step because people are in the cage with you. You're in a cage, and the sharks are very docile, as crazy as that sounds. So
Good.
I will go again with you. And it's Shark Week next week, so we should go.
Game.
Yeah?
Let's do it.
Okay, Tom. Tom, would you get in a cage to dive with the sharks?
I would go in that cage and dive with those sharks.
Okay, you should.
I kind of agree with G on this one, except I'll just say it. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm not going in the ocean. The farthest I go in the ocean is about waist high, and that's a little risky. I don't like doing that.